Hi Libra and welcome to Faylight Tarot. This video is for your career and finances reading for the next 4 weeks. That time period is going to be the entirety of November. Now, as per usual, I have cleansed and pre-shuffled my cards so I can take my time in doing that and I don't have to waste any of yours. Now, as any tarot reader will tell you, there's a lot of you out there, so take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. And if none of it resonates with you, then that's okay. It's just not the reading for you, but you can try again next time. However, should you like what you see in here today, then please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and you'll be alerted to your next reading, which will be for manifestation. So, we've got pretty good spread going on here right now. We've got 2 pentacles, 2 swords, and the rest of them are major arcana. So it seems to be that there is quite a focus for you career-wise, or at least how you make your money. Now, with your current energy regarding your career, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Ace of Pentacles for Libra. What's happening? Any messages, energies? Thank you. Oh gosh, yes. Anything else? Messages, energies. Okay. Oh, wow. Righty-ho. So we have the 4 of Swords, we have the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the 2 of Cups here. Excellent. So I feel that right now, as far as career is concerned, there could be 2 different ways to interpret this Ace of Pentacles. It could be that there's going to be an offer coming your way. It could be of the type of career that you're wanting, or the type of job that you're wanting. You could also be awaiting an opportunity within that job or a promotion. And it seems to me that whichever it is that's happening, there's also the possibility of you just being offered a pay rise, which is lovely. But whichever situation that fits you best there, you have because of the 4 of Swords here and the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands here, I feel that this is like the calm before the storm for you. So this is a good opportunity for you to just kind of take stock of things, meditate before the real action has to take place, because once it happens, you're hitting the ground running. And not only that, but I feel that there's an element of a leadership role for you, or at least being the innovator of something with the Queen of Wands there. She's very charismatic. She makes things happen, so it could be part of organizing for you. And the lovely thing is you have the 2 of Cups here. So this could be a partnership. It could be an opportunity that leads you to partnerships. But also it could be a sense of you feeling that you're meeting yourself. Like this is your potential, that this is where you like to be. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck for your subconscious and hidden. Oh, you have the World card, the Justice card, the 4 of Pentacles, and you've also got the Fool card here. Yeah, I feel that this is absolutely something that you've wanted for quite a long time, and it's something that you've been working towards steadily to get to this point. I feel that there's a possibility as well that this could take you all over the world, which is very exciting. But regardless, there is this sense of unity within you, this wholeness. And combined with the Justice card, actually, it feels like this is you're realizing a dream of yours, and now it's finally come to fruition, which is absolutely wonderful. And it is going to lead you to a lot of stability. And what is nice is that with the Four of Pentacles here, he walks the path of money. He protects the money that he has, and he thinks about money. But that's not holding you back from you enjoying life, which is wonderful. And I wonder if that whole possibility of you traveling through the world, I wonder if that's a part of it, you know, like you going out and offering your services to people, maybe networking and so on, which is quite exciting if that's the case for you there, Libra. Now, as far as your current financial health is concerned, you have the Four of Swords, which again is that waiting energy, that convalescence. Let's have a look and see what is the Four of Swords for Libra. Four of Swords for Libra. What messages do we have there? Thank you. Oh. Let's have a look and see what's happening. Thank you very much. Anything else? Ooh. Okay. How interesting. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. You've also got the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles on its side. Now, I feel that, again, much like the whole career with that calm before the storm, you are being very, very meditative about what you're spending your money on right now. And you're working that balance between that whole Five of Swords energy and the Knight of Cups, that whole, but I want the things. And you're still giving yourself the opportunity of enjoying some of those things, which is lovely, but you're also very much aware of how you need to be counting your pennies right now. Now, this could be in part of what has to do with the current situation within your career. Maybe you have to be able to make sure that you're keeping a hold of your money so that whatever venture this is has some cushion behind it. So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Moon card, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and we've also got the Three of Wands here. Okay. Now this is an interesting turn. I feel that there is an element of you, with the Moon card and the Seven of Swords here. Has there maybe been an instance in the past where you've kind of let things run away with you financially, and that was something that you were really scared about? You were really, really worried about that, and you thought, no, I can't do that anymore. So with the Eight of Cups, you've made a forceful decision to kind of walk away from those habits, because you knew that as much as it was going to be rubbish to walk away from that, there was a new horizon ahead of you. And you proved that with the Three of Wands there, because this path that you're now on is leading you into the future. That's lovely. Now, your external and environmental influences is the Hanged Man. Now, that can be either a person, another energy, or just something for you to keep an eye out with the situations that's going on around you. Tell me about the Hanged Man for Libra, please. The Hanged Man for Libra. Thank you very much. Interesting. Okay. We have Temperance. We have the Lover's card on its side. Ooh, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we've also got the Emperor here. Okay. I feel that you had a real change in perspective about what your purpose was, Libra. And because it was something that you really had to sit and think about, and you really needed to give yourself so much time that it brought you into this new state of being. I feel that with the Hanged Man and the Temperance together, they're both elements of waiting. Also some degree of sacrifice that comes along with the Hanged Man. And judging by how the Lovers is on its side there, I feel that this sacrifice was something that really illuminated this perspective for you. That I think that was maybe the trigger behind it. So that could have been you realizing that your boundaries were being crossed, or that your relationships were suffering. Maybe your sense of self-esteem was also suffering. And what's beautiful is that the way that you were working around this external energy, you've been building on a new foundation for you, slowly but surely. And the other beautiful thing is that the reason why this whole current situation within your career has illuminated, because there's an emperor figure out there who sees what you do. They see that you're incredibly good at what you do. You have this untapped potential to expand. You're diligent, you're studious, and you do things by the book. You take your time on things. And that is something that this Emperor energy is attracted to. They really need that for you, which is lovely. And I wonder, actually, is this a case of you being headhunted? Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, and we've also got the Eight of Swords here, closely followed by the Ace of Swords. So I feel, yeah, the way that this situation, that this current career situation approached you, I feel that you were very, very curious about that at first. And with the Page of Swords, there's also that whole, like, these two in combination. Why me? Why me? I'm just Libra. I'm not anything special. Clearly this Emperor energy thinks that you are, because they offered you a job. They offered you this job. And the thing is that you really couldn't figure out, okay, well, first of all, why do they want me? And what am I supposed to do about my current situation? I don't know what I can do about that, because I have a job right now and I can't really leave that, because perhaps there was things happening in the past that you felt that you were bound to. Maybe it was a case of you being bound to something that, well, maybe you actually enjoyed the job that you had before, or the position that you had before. But then along came this sacrifice that really put some things into perspective for you, because of the undervaluing or the loss of relationships, or rather the diluting of relationships. And I feel that was that, like I said before, that was the thing that spurred you on. That was what gave you impetus to really sit down and think, okay, where am I going and what am I doing? What is it that I actually need? What is of value to me? And you came victorious. It happened for you. Lovely. Right, what to focus on is temperance. That is that patience, which you're already doing. Patience, purpose, the balancing of masculine and feminine energy. The Sun card just dropped out. I'm not even kidding. Oh my goodness, that is the absolute yes, yes, yes of the deck. This is your purpose. This thing that has come along. Tell me about temperance for Libra, please. Temperance for Libra. What messages and energies do we have there? Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh. Okay. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, we have the Page of Cups in the upright position, the Ace of Wands again, and also the Seven of Pentacles here. Yes, focus on that purpose, because the time is coming for you. This future that you have wanted for yourself, you're already on the path and the future is dead ahead. You don't have to fight anymore, says the Page of Swords in reverse. And it's also something that you really don't have to think about at all. You know, the Page of Cups is telling you, no, but this is something that you want for your heart, you know? You want to explore that feeling of what it actually means for you to have passion for your job. And once that comes to you, you know that you're going to hit the ground running, as the Eight of Wands suggests here. And that hard work is coming. And that's something that, again, with the Page of Swords being in the reverse there, I imagine that it is quite daunting knowing that you're going to be hitting the ground running and that it's going to be a lot of work. But that Page of Swords in reverse is telling you, but it's not going to be as much of a fight as you think it's going to be. A lot of it is going to come naturally to you, which is beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, and that's the thing, because I feel that this is one of the things that is super attractive to you about this opportunity that has come your way, because you have had enough of being exhausted and overburdened. You don't want that anymore. You've been there, you've done that, you don't need it anymore. This opportunity that is coming your way, it is going to be fulfilling for you emotionally and also intellectually stimulating. And it's leading you to success one way or another, which is phenomenal. What to improve is the Five of Swords energy. So I'm going to get a little bit of clarity on that before we have a chinwag about it. Tell me, excuse me, don't be rude, thank you, wait your turn. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Libra, please. Five of Swords for Libra. What's going on? Messages, energies. Messages and energies. Thank you. We have the Death card. We have the actually the Ace of Swords came first, and then we have the Page of Wands here. What to improve on is that all or nothing mentality that could be there. Now, this could talk about your finances from before, which I think that actually probably is, to be honest, the improvement of this, which you're already doing, you know, like, or at least you're maintaining the balance between that. Because with this new opportunity, obviously, like, more money is potentially going to be coming your way, and as such, that temptation of, ooh, but I can buy things now, might creep in. What I'm seeing with the Death card here and the Ace of Swords is that energy is going to come to an end. Why is that going to come to an end? Because there's a fulfillment there. A new you is being reborn as we speak. And not only that, but it is one that is going to bring you to this place of understanding your motives and your intentions with the Ace of Swords. You're going to gain victory over this, which is wonderful. And I think you're with this meditation and introspection that you're doing about how you've used your money in the past, I feel that you're going to get that clarity of thought and the whole, okay, well, why do I buy these things and why do I want these things? I'm hearing a gap that needs to be filled, which is very interesting. But what's really beautiful here is that with that Page of Wands energy, as I said before, there is that exploration of, well, why am I doing these things and why did I used to do that before? It's extraordinary. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, you get the Page of Pentacles, that wanting to learn about what it is and how do I make these improvements and so on. Now, what's interesting, excuse me, is you've also got the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups here. So I wonder, are you in a situation where you're sharing your finances with somebody, perhaps? Because if that's the case, then that will explain that whole Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands energy. Because you may be in a position where you're very, very unsure of how you can navigate around things, so that this new way of thinking, so that you're avoiding conflict. But honestly, the Eight of Cups is telling you, just walk away from the conflict. Just walk away from it. Conflict is a really interesting thing to me, right? To me, whenever arguments happen, arguments and rising emotions that come with it, it's a result of a communication breakdown, which ultimately means that somebody's needs have not been met. And within that moment, because because emotions are rising and people are shouting, that failure of communication is not going to be fixed just because I told you this and you said that, but I said this and I said that. That's not going to help anything. If anything, is going to fuel the fire. The best thing you can do is embrace that Eight of Cups energy, remove yourself from the situation, wait until temperatures come back down, and then you can go, right, are you in a place where we can talk about this? Because my needs aren't being met and your needs aren't being met. So what do we do to resolve this? And again, the world card there suggests that completion. And what's interesting is that whole scenario that I just told you there, maybe that's going to complete various things that have happened for you in your life, like just how you manage conflict in general, not just your finances. That could be a cycle for you for many instances. And the other side of that too is that once you do that whole scenario that I was talking about there, I feel that's probably going to bring you closer to each other if you are in a relationship, or to yourself if you're not in a relationship, and ultimately how you move through the world. How to improve your finance, sorry. How can you use your time and resources more effectively? And that is the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for Libra. Messages, energies. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Moon card, the Five of Pentacles, and we've also got the High Priestess on its side here. Now that's very interesting. So how can you better manage your time or resources? So a few things pop up for the Ten of Pentacles. This man is very, very abundant. He's done an excellent job in generating his wealth and his successes, and he's now retiring. And not only that, but the people out here are recognizing him for his worth and what he has done. Your clarifiers are the Six of Cups, the Moon card, the Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess on its side. Now, this suggests to me about something that happened within the past that has left you frightened, in case it leaves you destitute. So I wonder, with this Ten of Pentacles energy here, is this maybe like a grandparent or somebody older that you know who is retired? Maybe they're in spirit, maybe they're still here, but maybe maybe you're thinking about a situation that they had been going through where they had been, you know, they had all of this money, and then what? Then they ended up losing it. Is that what that Five of Pentacles is? Possibly. Now, with the High Priestess on its side here, it's interesting to me because the High Priestess talks about trusting your intuition, okay? But she also has links to all things psychic. So it could entirely be that if this person is in spirit, that maybe they're trying to contact you to tell you something. And how do you hear that message, Libra? Well, it's not a case of you just sitting in a room and going, Gonna talk to me. No, it comes in forms. It could be a feeling, it could be an image in your head, it could be a sudden desire to do something or to look for something. Those are messages. Are you worried perhaps that what happened to them is going to happen to you? Thing is though, is that with the with the King of Wands and the King of Swords here, you're more switched on than you give yourself credit for. And I think that because you're already in that mindset of looking at how you do things and how you move um, through the world, you're already in that groove of knowing what to do and how to think. You're confident, you're capable, and you've also got the sharp intelligence. There's something about a wish here with the Nine of Cups. Is a case of, I really wish that they could have been here. I really wish that, with the Nine of Wands, I really wish that I could have protected them or they could have protected me. But the answer to that is the Hanged Man. Give in to the will of the universe. Trust yourself as well. Trust yourself too. You know? Having that celebrity of that old man there is one thing. But just because you have that celebrity, and when I say celebrity, I mean just like you're very well known, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give people your wealth. Be discerning. Your potential future is the Chariot, and that is that victory, that is that fast movement, them, taking control of these opposing forces and ultimately letting your determination and your will lead the way. Tell me about the Chariot for Libra, please. Tell me about the Chariot for Libra. So listen, Libra, if you know what that's all about, do me a favour and let me know, because I'm very curious, because it's an interesting selection of cards there, and I'm nosy. Just keeping it real. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles on its side. We have the World card again, the King of Cups, and we've also got the Two of Wands here. Okay, lovely. So the generation of those resources and the wealth, it may be a slow burn for you to get to that point, but that's not the point. The point is the enrichment with the World card. The enrichment of you being exactly where you're supposed to be, exactly when you're supposed to be, and doing the thing that you're supposed to do. A completion of a chapter has arrived and you're already in it. You're already like 3 or 4 pages deep in this new chapter that has come. And it does complete you, which is wonderful. Not only that, but I can see that you are going to come to a point where you are going to have so much love for yourself and what you do. There is going to be this ability for you to have a renewed sense of empathy and compassion, not just for yourself, but for other people as well. But that it's a fulfillment for you. Also, the other message that comes with the King of Cups there being that whole you being more emotionally intelligent. So perhaps with some of this work that you're looking at on what to improve with the Five of Swords energy there, given that the Chariot is a major arcana for your outcome, maybe that's a lesson that continues on for the rest of your life, and that is one of the things that adds to your emotional eloquence, your ability to look objectively at yourself and figure out what you need, which is wonderful. And this it is a new path that you're on, and there's no looking back. If you can see in his hands there, the globe is there. So you've got 2 accounts of the world being in your hands now. Have faith. And the bullshit arguments, just walk away from them, because that is not what you need and you know it. That doesn't serve your purposes. And you've got other things to do. You've got things to be getting on with. Absolutely. Smashing. Oh, what a reading for you, Libra. Honestly, like, quite apart from me being a nosy bugger, this sounds so inspiring. It's really, really lovely to hear that something beautiful has come your way, and it's a game changer in all possible ways. So yeah, I'm not going to do a summary or anything, because I don't want these videos to be any longer than they need to be, really. Because in all honesty, the whole upload situation's an absolute fucking nightmare. So that's me. As I said, if this is your reading, then I really, really hope that I've given you a lot to think about, a lot to process, and some questions to ask yourself going onward. And if you liked what you saw and you heard today, then please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons to help me grow my channel. And I'll see you again for your next reading, which will be for manifestation. All right. But in the meantime, Libra, take care of yourselves. All right. Bye.